Hey, welcome back, friends. Another floor plan from the Imagine AIM line. So Adventure in Motion. This is a new line of travel trailers from Grand Design, the Imagine line. The sub line is AIM. Again, Adventures in Motion. It's a single axle travel trailer. So this is going to hit a sweet spot for a lot of you SUV owners. Any half-ton truck's going to knock this out of the park, basically. Most of these are around 3,500 pounds. We'll go over that in just a second. But yeah, this is going to hit a nice sweet spot. It's a full 8 feet wide, so that's a big deal. A lot of its competitors are 7 or 7.5 feet wide. You're going to see that difference when we go inside. And yeah, it just, again, checks a lot of boxes. I hope you'll stick around to check out this 16 ML. You guys know I like to start up front, and you got two 20-pound LP tanks here up front. That's going to be different than some competitors. A lot of times you only have one 20-pound tank. It's going to add to the hitch weight too. Yep, no doubt about that. Pros and cons to it, but I would prefer to have the 2 tanks versus the 1. That's going to be your battery tray right there. Most of the time dealers will include a battery. Of course, you got your powered tongue jack. You've got stabilizing jacks all the way around. Nice stabilizers there. Pass-through storage. Storage is a big deal for these size units, and you got a full-on pass-through storage. This is going to be probably at least almost 2 feet wide, at least by 18 inches tall. That's just a guess. And here's your pass-through. You got your aluminum frame, and you got your convenience station over there. We'll see that in just a second. These are just these are brochures for the show. So nice storage up front on this. More ride step above steps. You know, a lot of competitors are going to have the fold out steps. I love these. We have these on the 3210. They work very, very well. 16 ML, again, is the mid-living. I will assume that's what that means. We're going to have 2 windows here in the kitchen. We'll see that in just a minute. You've got your vent right there for your stove. And yeah, you've got some freshwater fill. You've got a plug-in GFCI plug right here, and you got your coax right there. The thought process is you putting a TV right here. You got your furnace over here, capital grill, or griddle I should call it. I love that they do these. You know, just like the 15BH we did a video or so ago. They've got these grills here. I love these so much more than just the stove tops. I'm glad they listened to that feedback and they made that switch. Got a ladder in the back. You can walk on this roof. You can absolutely walk on this roof. Here's your tankless water heater. Here's a bunch of stuff from the dealer at the show. Tankless water heater, I have no experience with those. Yeah, we'll see how they do. I assume they'll do fairly well. Port for your hose, quick connect port right there. LEDs all around. 150-pound hitch right here, so 2 bikes are no problem with this little hitch right here. I'm glad to see that. I would love to see that on all the Imagines, actually. Got a rear window. You'll see why here in just a second. Nice big bathroom in this one, and it's prepped for your backup camera. Let's move it around here. I think we got a couple golf carts around here. You do have a slide in this unit. Swintech slide. We've never had a problem with ours. We really haven't. I hear, issues lining them up sometimes, but for us, it's been great. And we've had our unit since 2017, not one issue with our Swintech, especially on a slide this size. You should be good to go. I mean, ours has been great, so I have no complaints. Here's your dump valve right here, black tank flush over here. I'm gonna have to walk around these 2 pretty cool side-by-side slash golf carts to show you the rest. All right, here you go, just the other side of the slide right here. And here's the other side of the pass-through storage. Wanted to make sure I showed you your little convenience station here. Now this is your solar charge controller. Solar comes standard on the Ames. You've got a 165 watt panel up there, and you got your tire link prep over here for your tire pressure monitoring system. You got your TV hookup, GFCI, battery disconnect, your water fill, whether it be fresh tank or city, is right there, and then your little outdoor shower or hose, however you want to use it. All right, here we go, guys. Let's take a look inside the Imagine Ames 16 ML. And hey, everything inside of this has been changed, and the exception of the wood color. Okay, the wood color's still the same, but yeah, the wall board, the ceiling panel, the linoleum, the hardware, everything has been changed. This is what they're calling their Seaport color for the furniture color. The valance design has been changed. Yeah, the cabinetry has been changed. Fascia black now instead. So you got this little strip of black right here. You got new dark hardware, which I really like that. Again, the wall panels, new textured wall panels right there, kind of a patchy looking design. And then even the ceiling has a new design right there. Bring you around to the bedside, you can see this nice backsplash over here. It's kind of like a kind of a fiber looking. I like it. I think it's cool. And backing you up off of the bed, we do have a sideways bed here. So for those of you that don't like Murphy beds and you still want to save some length on the trailer, here you go. And I think it works well. Yep, absolutely. You're going to have to you know, crawl over somebody to go to the bathroom late at night, but I think the trade-off is worth it if you're looking for this type of unit. You're looking for something shorter and lighter. I think the trade-off's worth it to get a residential queen size mattress in one of these type of units. That's not a Murphy bed, right? So here you go. You got your little cubby over here. You got your USBs in there, regular plugs. You got some nice overhead storage going on here. Very good. Very good. Keep in mind, again, this is a prototype, so you may show up to the dealer and it look a little bit different, but you get the gist of what they're trying to do here. Got some nice storage down here. Now, you got your USB for the person that may be on this side of the bed, right? You've only got that cubby over here. So if you got another USB need, another plug need, there you go. You got underbed storage here. It's a good, probably foot deep. All three of those. Got your hanging lockers over here, like the big Imagines. I'll call them the big Imagines, the full-size Imagines. Regular drawers here, just like on the full-size Imagines. Good counter space. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I love they have two windows over here instead of just one. You know, there's a comment, I think I made a comment on another one of these floor plans. I wish they had another window over here. Well, they've got two on this one. These are nice big drawers here. I mean, those are pretty massive right there. So you got three of those. You got convection microwave grill oven right here. 2-burner cooktop. Saves space, saves weight, and you know, we don't use 3 and 4 burners. We've never used our stovetop, maybe. I can't think of one time we have. And so I'm totally good with that. Give me more counter space to prep coffee makers, ice makers, whatever you choose. Nice, we would probably use this for the pantry. So you've got all of this here for plates and bowls and just, you know, coffee cups, all that good stuff up in here. Got a nice Dometic sink. The way this works, you pick that up, nice stainless steel, this pops up, and you've got your function just like that. They put these on, actually put those on some nice boats and some real high-end travel trailers. So that's pretty cool. Here we got some under storage here. There's your fuse panel for easy access. Norcold refrigerators. Now, Norcold, you know, they've been doing the Furrion some. They've switched over to Norcold with this particular line right now. And I like that. I like the Norcold. You know, Norcold's known for, you know, being in higher end boats, higher end motorhomes. Yeah, let's do it. Easily enough room for 20 pounds of ice in here. If you're weekend camping and something like this, you're going to have plenty of storage. You've got your thermostat over here as well as your tankless water heater. I don't have experience with those. I think I mentioned that before, so I won't speak to that, but I think most people that have them are pretty happy with them. All right. Tons of counter space here in the bathroom. Nice mirror. How are you guys? Got some good storage back here. Did a good job providing storage for these little units. Stainless steel sink. You got your new faucets here. I love they put little bars here. Just, I mean, that'll hold stuff. I don't know, sponge, a towel, little drawers here, and then your potty. I got plenty of room here for me. I'm 6'2", I'm good to go. Now, keep in mind, there's a lot of things that, you know, this isn't Imagine, so don't forget that. So you still get nice stuff like these soft close blackout shades. You know, just pop that down, rolls right back up. So this isn't Imagine. Don't mistake that. Small shower. Like I said on the other units we've walked through, people that want these type of units don't need a big shower, they just need a shower. And so that's what you got here. You know, you got your new faucet here. You got your new hardware all the way around. This used to be like a brushed nickel, and now they've changed it over to like a dark bronze. And you just, I think it pops. It really does. Again, I said I would use this. Let me get across here. Probably use this for a pantry. Man, if you eat more than this over a week or a weekend, yeah, that's a lot. You'll be using that a lot. All right, coming back around here, you got this nice, I think this is the flip-flop one. Is this the flip-flop sofa? No, this is the jackknife. Okay, so this is gonna pop out and this is gonna lay flat if you need it to. Let me see if I can do that for you. Oh, maybe it's not. All right, it is the flip-flop sofa. I just had to give it a little elbow grease. These are brand new, so that folds out into a bed. Now, what I like probably most about this floor plan, let me pop this back. I call it a flip-flop. I don't know what Grand Design calls it, but I call it a flip-flop because it flips and flops, right? But I like this right here. But let me show you what I really like about this. All right, boom. So this floor plan comes with this fold-up table that has the new countertop style. So these are all new countertops for 2023. If you notice, if you look close, if you're familiar with the 2021s, 2022s, this is a little grayer and a little sparklier. This is more of a matte finish and a little more brown. So I think it looks good. But big deal here. A lot of people say with these type of units, I don't know if I could get something that small because of rainy days. I think this unit has you covered, especially with that slide. What that slide does for me, I've got two people here. I can bring my camping chairs over here. Tons of room there. We're playing cards. We're playing dominoes. Yeah, I think that solves a lot of that problem. So let me give you one more pan around. I really like these units, guys. You guys know we're big fans of Grand Design. I've known about these units for quite some time, and I am so excited to bring them to you. I think it's going to work for a lot of you guys who don't want to go out and buy an $80,000, $90,000 truck. You can go out and buy yourself a family-friendly mid-size SUV, large SUV, full-size SUV, and you're going to pull this thing all over the place. Guys, I hope this video was useful. If it was, as always, consider subscribing. See ya.